बोलना है?
You can choose any of the topic that depends upon the group.
Means our group will uh, decide or starts with means that he will decide the topic.
Guys, am I audible to you, all of you?
Yes,
So
yes,
the
sir.
first mistake that is being
Yes,
done by
sir.
you is none of you are finalizing the topic. Any of you could have discussed among yourselves. Telling, requesting with everyone, can we start on this topic? Okay, can we finalize this topic? So this should be the first spirit. Okay.
O-
Now
Okay,
discuss.
Okay.
Now discuss among yourself and then start.
hello everyone.
Okay, guys, let's discuss which topic is good for a healthy discussion. Means,
I
grass is greener on the other side, or
So I
I
think we
will
should
vote
choose
for
the
a
first
what?
ship
topic.
is always safe at the shore, but that's not what it made for.
Yes,
And
I'm
Yeah, I
agreeing.
anyone
I'm
also
else?
agreeing
suggest
with you.
that first topic is important. We can discuss on first topic.
Yes. So, other
I
please
think
vote
we
for.
should on the. I think I vote for the second topic. The grass is always greener on the other side because we have more things to speak on that topic because we have more examples of it.
I
Maybe.
also vote for second.
Others.
I think we should discuss first topic.
I would vote.
Okay,
I'm in favor of
three
first
for
topic.
first topic and last two please
Two for second.
vote.
What are the other votes? There are 7 people. 2 votes are left.
Two votes.
First topic.
Okay.
Four, two.
Still one more.
Last one.
So it doesn't matter even though
Okay, but
vote
it
for
doesn't
two.
matter. But we have to take uh, this person because it's a group discussion.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, guys. So go ahead
So
with first
which
topic. I
topic
have
has
already
more
given you
votes?
4 minutes now. I have already given you
Okay.
4 minutes yet. So now start discussion on the first topic. I am stopping the screen
Okay.
sharing.
So
So
hello everyone. My name is Kunal and I would like to introduce the topic to you all guys. Topic is a very famous proverb that the ship is safer at the shore, but it is not meant for it. So in the our group discussion, what we are going to do is first we are going to understand the meaning of this topic. Then we will go give some examples of it. Then what could be the solution uh, on which what we can reach. So the meaning of the topic is simply that I think according to me the meaning of the topic is that the ship that we make is safe, but we have to overcome the fear and go in the field.
yes,
Uh,
yes,
I
I am very
Yes,
lucky,
the
like
ship
to
is.
lucky at join something in your point that you said कि at तुमने जो बोला एकदम सही बोला कि जो भी हमारे कॉन्फिडेंस होता है, फियर होता है, हम उसको वो फियर को अपने ऊपर ले लेते हैं, जिससे हमारे जो मेन जिसके लिए हम बने हुए हैं, जो हमारे पोटेंशियल है, वो रियल पोटेंशियल हम अचीव नहीं कर पाते हैं। इसलिए इसलिए इसमें बोला गया कि हमको अपना फियर ओवरकम करके, जस्ट लाइक अदर एग्जाम्स होते हैं, हमें यूपीएससी के लिए होते हैं, कुछ लोग यूपीएससी की तैयारी करते हैं, लेकिन कुछ लोग यूपीएससी एक साल के अंदर ही बैक आउट हो जाते हैं, आईपीएस हो गया या फिर उससे छोटा नीचे वाले कोई जॉब हो गई, वो लोग ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं। लेकिन कुछ कुछ लोगों में पोटेंशियल होता है कि वो काफी हायर तक जा सकते हैं। जैसे कुछ लोगों के लिए कुछ लोगों को अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं मिलती हैं, जस्ट लाइक सम जो मतलब कह सकते हैं कुछ लोग बचपन से, मतलब जैसे एग्जांपल कि स्कूल उनका अच्छा नहीं रहा या फिर वो कॉलेज उनका अच्छा नहीं रहा, तो वहां से उनकी अपॉर्चुनिटीज कट होना स्टार्ट हो जाती है। तो वो उनकी कैपेबिलिटी अच्छी खासी होती है, लेकिन उन्हें अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं मिली। इसलिए ये स्टेटमेंट उन लोगों पर भी बहुत अच्छा फिट होता है।
The proverb, the ship is safer at the shore, but is not what is it is meant for. It fits perfectly in our lives as well. We feel safe and secure in our comfort zone. We do not want to get out of it by the fear of failure or whatever you can say. But to achieve great things in life, we need to get out of our comfort zone and explore the world so that we can achieve great things.
Yes, actually, I agree with Vinit. Means the proverb actually says that only, that means on the shore the ship is always safe, but when it goes to the mid sea, like if we just take an example of cricket, like suppose the Indian team is expected to do well in the Indian pitches, but when the real test comes, when the Indian team goes to play in England, the swinging pitches, or in the Australian in the Australian pitches, then only when the Indian team goes to play test matches in the Australian pitches, or South African pitches, or England pitches, so then the real cricketing spirit of Indian team gets tested. So actually, this proverb text talks about people doing well in the comfort zone and not in the comfort zone. Suppose take the example of board exams also, as compared to normal exam we get the environment of our own known school, but when we go to some other school and give public exams like board exams, or then it's a totally unknown environment, and our real testing conditions gets tested, mentality gets tested in that.
There is also an example of parents that also kids, when the kids are with parents, they are safe and they feel happy and they feel comfortable. But at some point, every kid have to go out of their parents' eyesight. So that is also an example of the ship is safer at the shore, but it must go out. If it will not go out, then the kid would not get the exposure and he would lag from the world, and he might not be able to face the challenges that are coming in his way. Also, easy jobs, that my one of the colleagues said that easy jobs, the people should leave the easy jobs and from the shore, and they must go for and fight for the harder jobs where they can challenge themselves. Maybe there is a risk, but risk, there's a very famous proverb that इश्क है तो रिस्क है वाला scene. So that is the meaning of the proverb, I think.
Totally agree
और
Yeah,
with
इससे
my
also,
सेम लाइक दैट ये एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में भी डिपेंड करता है। एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में भी एग्जांपल फिट होता है। कुछ लोग एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में नहीं जाते सिर्फ इस डर से कि वो सक्सेस नहीं हो पाएंगे, फेल होगा उनका प्रोजेक्ट जो भी है। तो ये भी एक तरह का फियर है जो उनको ओवरकम करना चाहिए। कुछ लोगों में पोटेंशियल होता है, वो अच्छा बिजनेस सेट कर सकते हैं, अच्छा लीडर स्किल्स दिखा सकते हैं प्रोजेक्ट में, अपने बिजनेस में। अच्छे लोग मतलब कि एक बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज लोगों को प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, एज अ जॉब सबके लिए क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। तो ये एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप वाला एग्जांपल भी परफेक्टली फिट होता है कि अपना फियर को ओवरकम करके अपना एक न्यू बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना चाहिए कुछ लोगों को।
I agree with
yeah,
you.
also,
जो
uh,
उसमें
we would also like to hear from Mrs. Priyanka. I guess she's not speaking. What points if she had?
yeah, sir.
ठीक है
Also, I
ब्रो।
would like to add some points here. Also, I would like to add some points here. Until unless when we come out of our comfort zone, we cannot find our strength and weakness also. So we have to come out of our comfort zone so that we can find ourselves. So what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses? So but because of some fear inside us, we cannot come out of our comfort zone. So, but we need to come out of our comfort zone in order to find out the things there, so that we can analyze. Also, we cannot blindly come out of our comfort zone. We must analyze before coming out of comfort zone where we are going and what we are doing, so that we can find solution of where we are going.
Yes,
देखिए
from your
Yes,
point,
I
I
agree.
इसमें इंडिया का एक भी गोल्ड मेडल नहीं आया। इंडिया का उतना डाइवर्सिफाइड कंट्री है, उतने पॉपुलेशन से इंडिया में, फिर भी लेकिन स्पोर्ट्स को हम कोई एक एज ए प्रोफेशन चूज करना नहीं चाहते हैं। हम फियर करते हैं कि अगर स्पोर्ट्स में अपना करियर में ज्यादा मतलब इनकम नहीं हो पाएगा, उतना ज्यादा स्कोप नहीं है, तो हमें इस फियर से आउटकम करके हर किसी फील्ड में हर किसी प्रोफेशन को एक अपनाना चाहिए, ताकि ये डर को हटा करके हम एक काफी सक्सेस कर पाए डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स में।
हाँ, स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस
exactly.
वाले पॉइंट पे मैं एक बात बोलना चाहूंगा। स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस वाले पॉइंट पे एक पॉइंट बोलना चाहूंगा मैं। जब भी हम अपने फियर को ओवरकम करते हैं, हम बाहर निकलते हैं, न्यू लोगों से मिलते हैं, तो हमें न्यू स्किल्स मिलती हैं, न्यू उनका आइडियाज मिलते हैं। इससे हमारे अंदर खुद से न्यू स्किल्स हमें पता चलता है कि हम इसी चीज में एक्सेल कर सकते हैं, और हम यहाँ पर स्ट्रेंथ और ज्यादा है, इसको हमको यहाँ पर और फोकस करना चाहिए। हमें खुद से अपने लिए न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलती हैं, न्यू डायरेक्शंस मिलती हैं। तो उन चीजों पे भी हमें हमें पहले पता ही नहीं होता है कि हम किस चीज में एक्सेल कर सकते हैं। हम जिधर हैं उधर ही सेफ फील करते हैं। तो हम जब न्यू जगह जाएंगे, न्यू लोगों से मिलेंगे, तो पता चलेगा कि हाँ, अरे मैं तो ये भी कर सकता हूँ, मैं इसमें काफी अच्छा हूँ। तो उस चीजों में एक्सेल करना चाहिए और हमें एक्सप्लोर करना चाहिए इस चीज में आगे।
This proverb fits as well in one more
I agree,
example is that
Prashant.
we as a human species are feel very safe on Earth till now. We have all kinds of what you say uh, comfort on this planet Earth, but we are still trying to explore other planets where life is sustainable, so that we can go there. Although it is people who are exploring other planets or going into space, like some people landed on the moon 40, 50 years ago. So they knew that there was risk involved. They might not return back to their planet, but still they explored. So this is called getting out of comfort zone to explore new ideas and new
And
opportunities.
and even though there is a risk in everything, and the thing is कि हमें मजा भी उसी चीज में ज्यादा आता है। जब हम किसी चीज को, जब जो जो शिप अगर शोर पर है, तो ही इज नॉट एंजॉयिंग इट्स लाइफ। लाइफ का मजा तभी है जब वो बाहर जाकर उसको एंजॉय करेगा, और रिस्क रिस्क में जब उसको सफलता प्राप्त होगी, मे बी वो उसमें अनसक्सेसफुल होगा, देन फ्रॉम दैट अनसक्सेस ऑल्सो ही इज गोइंग टू लर्न अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, एंड दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ लाइफ, टू लर्न अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स फ्रॉम द सक्सेस, एंड दैट इज विल ऑल्सो गिव हिम हैप्पीनेस।
Yes, I
And then
completely
I
agree
would
with
like
you.
to add to this that our means like our society also like means has society and the total system whatever in India education system and has to means like support this means exploring ventures into means like challenging ventures means like many people repeatedly fail in going into challenging ventures, and society laugh at those failures. So but the society has to appreciate the guys attempt to means face challenging conditions. Like if any guy goes for like my previous friends told entrepreneurship, that guy may also or startups, that guy may also fail or means some means like in US United States many there are many examples like Elon Musk, and they have started new things in their lives. So that's the thing that these examples are very uncommon in India, means are very rare in India, and means like society also laughs at people who drops out from college and tries to start new. So this is another important example. So means so society and the total education system has to promote those means like promote those challenging ventures.
Also, we can take the examples of lives of Jeff Bezos and Steve Jobs. We know that at initial stages, there are small. They started with small things, but later, when they came out of their comfort zone, and they started the new things. So they found, now we can see that as Apple company is one of the biggest company. Also Amazon also one of the leading company. So I can say that unless until we came across some things, we cannot find more inventions. So we have to come across some things to in order to find out more inventions and all.
Yes, I would like to add in your point, Arji, just like you said example of Apple, I would like to suggest example of I or Nokia. Just like Nokia, it does not go beyond their when Android is coming new. So Nokia does not like to मतलब कि change in itself. So he want to they want to stick on their platform, on
Yes,
their
yes, I agree with
technology.
your point.
So it
Nokia
worked
tried to stay with the
negatively for
Windows
them.
phone, so that's why they
Yes,
failed.
it worked very negatively for them. So they do not like to मतलब कि change in new Android systems. But they लेकिन वो अभी चाहते हैं, लेकिन वो उतना भी सक्सेसफुल हो नहीं रहा क्योंकि वो टेक्नोलॉजी से वो 5 to 10 ईयर वो पीछे हो चुके हैं अदर कंपनीज से जो रिसर्च कर रही हैं एंड्रॉइड में आगे.
Friends, small
हमारा जो
request. Friends, small request. Would we allow to allow Priyanka to speak something? Haven't
ओके
spoken
ओके.
anything until now.
Yes, yes, we would like to invite Priyanka.
Yes, if Priyanka has some thoughts or opinions, he can share with us. We are ready to listen.
Yes, speak up, Priyanka. Means you haven't added any point.
Yeah. That is why
From the
I'm saying that.
first time I was pointing out.
can you hear
Priyanka,
us?
would you like to speak something?
Okay,
guess,
guys, you can conclude now.
can you hear?
Yes,
So
Uh,
I would like to conclude on the basis of behalf of all the group, and I would tell what our group has discussed. Firstly, we discussed that in when the ship is at the shore, so we have to go for the risk. We should take the risk, and we gave various examples of taking risk that parents, mother, father, and easy jobs. That we should look for the easy jobs. We can invest in the businesses and the sports sector also. This proverb fits very well, and in the space sector also this proverb fits very well. And people might laugh at you at the starting, but you should people have to overcome that fear to go in the shore, to leave the shore. And the happiness in is that only, that if you leave the shore, and the progress that we do is by this proverb only. This proverb almost fits everywhere in the topics that we have discussed, and I would like to conclude here. Thank you.
I would like to add one more point in this. कि, when we go outside and meet some new point, we find your new strength and new weakness. So we can work on that also.
Also, I would like to
so
conclude
the
based
main
on
crux of
our
this main crux
group
of this
discussion is
discussion is
that.
that the main crux of this
Okay,
discussion is
guys.
that
Okay, guys. Thank you.
unless
Thank you.
it's
Thank you. Thank.
uh,
Thank you. Your group discussion is over. Okay.
Thank you.
So what I felt, you as a group discussed very well. Okay, you understood the importance of the topic, and you were not deviated from the topic as a group. Okay, so this group discussion really went very well. Okay, now I will, before coming to individual feedback, I would like to mention why I have given this topic in actual GDs as well. You can be given some proverbs or some philosophical topics where you can be you're supposed to elaborate your ideas, express your thoughts before that. Okay, so such kind of topics can be given in your real GD as well. Okay, so this is the actual interface of your GD that will be happening in your real exam. Okay, now at first few important things कि whenever there are two topics given to you in front of a paper, ठीक है, so it is the responsibility of any one of you to just finalize the topic, because until unless you finalize the topic, आप स्टार्टिंग के 3 मिनट लिख किस पे रहे हो? पता चला मैं ए पे लिख रहा हूँ और बी टॉपिक फाइनलाइज हो रहा है, तो पहला काम तो क्या होता है, अगर आपको कुछ काम मिल रहा है, दो में से एक चुन रहा है, तो सबसे पहले आप वो चुनोगे ना. ठीक है। सबसे पहला काम, अगर इस तरह का क्वेश्चन आए तो आप लोग को पहले आपस में डिसाइड करके फाइनल। और अच्छा, डिसीजन करने में इतना वोटिंग वगैरह नहीं। कोई एक दो लोग स्टार्टिंग के बोल दिए ठीक है आई विल गो विद पॉइंट नंबर 1, देन वी हैव टू गो विद पॉइंट नंबर 1, डू नॉट थिंक फॉर पॉइंट नंबर 2। आपको अपना अपना कर्टसी होना चाहिए इतना। आप बोल लाइक आप जीडी के लिए जा रहे हो तो आप हर एंगल से प्रिपेयर्ड हो। तो अगर पॉइंट नंबर 1 पे दो लोग बोल चुके हो, तीसरा फिर पॉइंट नंबर 2 को लाके, फिर चौथा पॉइंट नंबर 2 को लाके, एंड देन सिमिलर में वोटिंग वाला सिचुएशन नहीं होना चाहिए इतना। It shows कि your group is not coordinating well. Got my point? What I'm trying to convey?
Yes, sir.
Say. So,
Okay.
एक दो लोग अगर किसी एक पॉइंट से एग्री कर गए, then you have to go. Yes, yes, I also agree. We should go with this topic. ठीक है? Now coming with the individual feedback one by one. So Kunal Jain, you had a good start, ठीक है? But you could have cited some examples in the beginning as well, ठीक है? Like you cited the example of child parent love towards their kids, ठीक है? So these were examples were good, and डू नॉट यूज सच काइंड ऑफ वर्ड्स लाइक रिस्क है तो रिस्क है, थोड़ा ये सब अवॉइड करो। आप एक फॉर्मल जीडी में जा रहे हो, ठीक है, तो इस तरह का वर्ड्स को थोड़ा कुछ बेटर वे में आप और इम्प्रूव कर सकते हो, बट इस तरह से डायरेक्टली इन्वॉल्व मत करो, ठीक है? साउंड्स लिटिल बिट ऑफ, that's all. And conclusion was absolutely very good because you consigned all other points, including the space, including the challenges, including the impact of society and other things. So that was absolutely very good. ठीक है?
Thank you, sir.
So yeah, that's all about you. Acha, few pronunciation I would like to tell you. What do you pronunciate as WORLD?
World.
World,
No, Kunal, please speak you.
world, world.
World. But at some point of time, I felt that you told us world. ठीक है? So pronunciation पे बस थोड़ा बहुत ध्यान देना है इस टाइम, ठीक है? Rather everything is fine.
Okay.
ठीक है? Next is
Okay.
Shravan
Thank you.
Banerjee. So Shravan, you started with a very good example of cricket matches. So cricket is the like in the heart of everyone. So everyone will get an easy catch over your viewpoint as well. Okay. Then you also focus on the board exams and other formula examples. Okay. The most important point that I felt you in your discussion was you focus on the challenges, like society will laugh, the impact of society. Okay. So this kind of points were really very good. Okay. I liked your thought expression. Okay. Few things I would like to just add on to your discussion. You invited only Priyanka during the meanwhile course of the discussion at the first point. Okay. At that point of time, neither Mr. Anil has spoken something, neither Mrs. Priyanka has spoken something, or one S. Prasad has also not spoken something. But why are you inviting only Priyanka? ठीक है? So take care of this thing कि you are not supposed to favor anyone, ठीक है? No one is your friend there. Even if someone is your friend, your duty is to invite everyone. You could have told in that way. Now if anyone has not put her or his or her points, then he can speak in this way. ठीक है? Got the
Okay,
point?
sir. Okay. Oh, sir, actually, I was not able to see the means entire means I confused between the participant actually means like I'm watching from the mobile actually. Actually I means like means
Okay, okay, ठीक है, no problem, no
I
problem.
didn't
ठीक है, no problem.
keep a track at that.
Okay, no problem. Next is Anil Kumar. So, yes, Anil Kumar, you just started after the name of Priyanka was called off by Shravan. So take care of this. If someone has by chance called the name of Priyanka, then you have to wait for at least 2 to 3 seconds for Priyanka. If she speaks then well, then you have to end. Okay. So next thing is Anil, you focus on the comfort zone. That was a good point, but you only focus on the comfort zone. In your each and every point, I could find that there was a significance of the term comfort zone. Okay. So take care of this. You should add more points. That point was already added by someone else. Okay. So you could have added more points of that. And then at the end of this discussion, you added one good point was the necessity of inventions. Okay, that was a good point. Next one is Prashant. So that was all about you, okay? Next one is Prashant. So Prashant, you at first started giving the examples of preparation for exams. See the platform where are you speaking? Are you entering in? Are you speaking in the UPSC interview, UPSC good discipline? No. So then the cross question may became like why are you then coming for the IOCL examination? Are you also it shows that you have also not skipped into that field. Okay, should have also tried that field. So do not raise such controversial topics. Okay, so that it can have a cross thought in the mind of the panel member. Then the point of fear overcome was very good. Okay, cut off opportunities, you realize the cut off opportunities, and then you cited a good example of entrepreneurship. That was a very best example in your discussion. And the another part which I like best is the advantage of your this gain of new skills, and you recognize the importance of this skipping into the new zone. Taking the risk is leading to the gain of new skills, the exposure to more knowledge, and exposure of our potential, realization of our potential. So that was a very good point. Okay, and you focused on the example of Nokia, and that was again a good point, that change is the need of the society. Okay, so yes, that was good. But Prashant, only my suggestion is that try to speak a little bit in a improve your speaking. So practice before mirror at first, okay, so that you can get acquainted with English. But if you're not, sorry, if you're not comfortable in English, it's no problem. You can speak in Hindi as well. Only concern is the other panels and the group members should be able to understand. You should be able to express your views properly. Okay? So
Okay.
yeah, that's all about you, Prashant. Vinny, you also focus on the coming out of comfort zone. That was a good point. Okay? But I think you are looking a little bit nervous, or are you busy in some other kind of work?
No, sir.
Have a
This was my
smiling
first
face.
time
Okay?
duties.
Do not fear. Have a smiling face always. Okay? So that will give you another a bit of confidence there. Next is going on planets and space. That was a good example. Okay. So these examples were really good that you quoted. Next one is S. Prasad. So you cited the sports as a profession as an example. So that was a very good point. But you could have spoken more about this. You could have added more points. Okay. So just look and try for adding more points. Okay. Meanwhile, the discussion. See, everyone was getting equal opportunities to speak. Today, I could not find that there was a gamble between everyone was speaking. ठीक है कोई लड़ाई झगड़ा वाला सीन नहीं था ठीक है क्योंकि 6-7 कैंडिडेट्स लिमिटेड थे एंड देन एवरीवन वाज गेटिंग द चांस टू स्पीक वेल सो यू कुड हैव एडेड योर मोर पॉइंट्स हियर ठीक है एस प्रसाद इज इट क्लियर next one is Priyanka Kumari. So Priyanka Kumari, I think you are busy in some other work now. Is it so? No?
No, sir. No, sir.
So what happened, Priyanka? Are you in office now? Are you feeling some nervous in speaking? What is it, the scenario?
No, sir.
So you have not spoken even a
Nervous.
single word. So I guess it is your first GT. Then you should see how the other people are starting, how other people are putting their views. Okay, doesn't matter whether you start or conclude, but at least add your points. Okay, and that comes by practicing more and more. Try to speak before mirror at first. Okay. So this meeting is going to end in half a minute. If you have any queries, then it will be addressed later on, or you can put a message in the group. So if you have any queries now, fast. Next GT session for the candidates who are waiting will be within 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes, I will share you the another link. Okay.
ओके सर तो मैं शेड्यूल कर दूंगा फाइन
Okay. अच्छा, you have joined. हाँ, ठीक है, Jesh. Please send the another link because my session has only for restriction of 40 minutes.
श्योर
Okay. Thanks.
श्योर
Thank you.